It's your boy Rich, and I'm here today with the message of something that's really important, yet it's thought about often, but I don't think we take it into account as much as we should. And it's time. We need to learn how to value time better. That's like 5 seconds right there. Gone by. Never going to get it back. It's never going to happen. And I'm moving on forward in time. It's something we don't get back. We lose time at work, overtime, trying to get those credit card bills paid. If we could go back in time, we probably wouldn't be spending so much money raking up that interest on the credit card. We wouldn't have got that car, that house, so much bills. We shouldn't have took that vacation and threw it on the credit card. It was a great time, but it wasn't worth what we're paying for that time. It's like this, like how much is time worth? Well, in some occasions it's worth more than others. Take example for the fact that if you go to Disneyland, one day for a single individual is like $100. So that time costs you $100 plus food, plus gas, plus everything, plus your kids, plus motel, plus, and it's how much time costs in that day. I've met a few people, but I've also read it in biking magazines that dudes live on $10 a day. $10 is their limit. They get their smokes, they get their food, their water, they get their lodging, everything for $10 a day. And it's just a perception of how we're going to use that time. How is time going to use us, and how is that wealth going to be used in that amount of time that we're in? When we're cutting decisions and we're making deals, it's better to make a win-win instead of a lose-lose. I mean, let somebody win. Because later on in time, you can look back and say, yeah, you gave me the win. Let me give you a win. Oh, yeah, at least I took a win. Someone took a win instead of no win at all. But time is of the essence. We don't get it back. We don't get to go back to that transaction, that birthday. When I was younger, I had a temper tantrum one time, and half of my daughter's birthday, I spent it in the room just cooling down from my temper. And that's time I'm not going to get back. I'm like, whoa, that second half of the party, I had to spend it on fucking awesome mode to make up for the time. But you really don't make up. You just make that time better. Time is of the essence. We don't get much of it back. The only thing we're getting is new time, but that old time stays in the past. Don't forget that if you waste your time, you're not going to be able to go back. There's 3 types of people in the world. One are the what happens. What do you mean what happened? Well, you live your life and you wake up one day and you're 80 years old and you take a synopsis of your life and you say, what happened? Where'd it go? Second group are the watchers, the spectators. They go through life